Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, it is going to be a super easy makeup tutorial on this bronzy glowy look. I have a lot of bronzer on, a lot of highlighter, and a pretty simple nude cheek. Also, I have no falsies on or anything like that. If you guys want to see how to get this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to be going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I'm just going to take this on my hand and apply this on my nose, also on my chin and my forehead. Wherever you have really large pores, I would definitely apply this. It really just smooths out the skin and gives you a nice canvas to start your makeup on. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with my foundation, and it is my current combo that I'm using. It is the Cover FX foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. And I just mix these two together on the back of my hand. I have it on the back of my hand. I just mix it up and then start darting it all over my face. Alright, and I'm just going to be blending that out with a damp Real Technique sponge. This gives me the most natural finish, and that's what we're going for today, is a very natural. Okay, so now I'm going to go with my concealer, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light, my all-time favorite concealer. And I'm just going to be taking this in triangle, well, not even triangle, messy motions, just covering all up underneath my under eye, my chin, and down the bridge of my nose. Sorry, I'm looking in all different directions. I have my mirror right here, my viewfinder right here, so I'm just looking all over the place. But I'm taking this Real Techniques. It's the Renew like mini sponges, kind of like the beauty blenders. And I'm just going to try this out today and use it under my eyes to blend my concealer. Okay, and then I'm just going to go back in with my big Real Technique sponge. Now I'm just going to go back in with my big Real Technique sponge and just go over all this to blend it out and make sure that it looks really nice. Just taking a little bit of the RCMA No Color Powder and my damp sponge, and we're going to be baking my under eyes. And I love this powder. The only thing I do not like about it is the packaging. The packaging is just so inconvenient and really just a big mess, but the product itself is really good. So if you have like an empty like powder package or something that you could dump it into, that would probably be your best bet, because this stuff just gets all over the freaking place. I'm gonna bake the bridge of my nose. So now that I'm baking and I'm just gonna let this sit and cook up on my face, I am going to start doing my brows. I'm taking the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4 from Benefit. This has been my favorite brow pencil since I got it. It works just so freaking good.
There's probably so many people driving by right now, like, what the fuck is this rolling ring?
And also, you guys, I have something really exciting coming up, so check out or go follow my Instagram. It'll be down below, but make sure that you're following that because I have something really exciting coming up within the next week that you guys are definitely gonna want to know about. So just go follow my Instagram and it will be in the description box. Okay, so now that I've wiped away the bakage and did my brows, I'm gonna go back in to my brows and take this little angled brush and some of my Tarte concealer and just go back in, and we're gonna clean them up because that just helps them look really sharp and precise. And I just love the way that it makes your eyebrows look. That I'm done concealing my brows, I am just gonna go over them with this brow gel by Maybelline. It has like, it says it's a brow stylist plumper. It's a brow gel. I just use this to keep my hairs in place and make sure that they don't move throughout the day. Also add a little bit of color where the areas are more sparse. Using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with this kind of like angled brush. I think it's by Coastal Scent. Not sure. I got these off Amazon, like I've said before, but I'm just going to be taking this middle shade and start going in the hollows of my cheeks. And I also bring it up right towards my temple. And then I'm also going to be taking this on my forehead and bronzing up a bit. And then after that, if you want a more natural look, you can go back in with your beauty blender and just blend over where you added that bronzer, just so that way you can push it more into the skin and it won't look so crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with a highlighter, and I wet my fan brush. This just gives it more of a pigment, and I'm going to be dipping in to the Champagne Truffle highlight from the Nikki palette. And just going in on the tops of my cheekbones and star highlighting. Okay, so after that, I'm going to be taking my finger and taking this down the bridge of my nose just to give myself a really cute nose highlight. I love the way this looks down the nose and on the Cupid's bow. So nice. And I also dust a little bit under my eyebrows. Okay, so now that I'm done highlighting, I'm going to take my new palette, which I am in love with and so excited to create some more dramatic looks with. But for today, I just wanted to keep it simple. It is my Morphe 35B palette, you guys. This is so beautiful. I am obsessed. Like, look at this. It is so freaking pretty, you guys. But yeah, I'm just going to be using some of these lighter shades and the shimmery shades today just to throw it on the eyelid. So yeah, this palette was not expensive at all, you guys. I think the only expensive thing really was the shipping. It was like 10 bucks, but a lot of YouTubers have like promo codes and stuff that you can use to get some money off. But seriously, you guys, I would really recommend this palette. Like, it is so freaking beautiful. But okay, enough ranting about this palette. I'm going to be taking this really light tan shade right there. And just blending that into the crease. And before I created this eye look, you guys, I spent like 20 minutes trying to create eye looks, and I had no clue what I was gonna do at all. And I did an eye look and I washed it off, and I did another one and I washed it off, and it just wasn't working out. So I just said, you know what, let's just do a natural look, because clearly it's just not working out for me today. Now that I took that, I'm just gonna take this little shimmery shade right here, and like, you guys, you can't see it. Hold on a minute. So freaking pretty. So I'm just going to dust this all over the eyelid. Since we are going for that glowy look, of course we have to put something with a little bit of shimmer on the eyelid. Okay, so I sprayed my pencil brush. This is a Morphe M560, and I'm just going to be taking a little bit more of the Champagne Truffle, the one that I used to highlight my face and my nose, and just applying this on the inner corner for a really gorgeous inner corner highlight. And with my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, the small one that I still have, you guys, this has been going strong for months now, and it's like this big. So okay, so now just applying my lipstick. I hope you all enjoyed this makeup tutorial. This look is super easy, something that you guys can achieve on an everyday basis. So yeah, before you guys go, subscribe if you aren't already, and make sure that you follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. Something very exciting is going to be happening on my Instagram within the next week. So yeah, just make sure you follow me on all my social medias, and I will see you on my next video. Okay, so while I'm baking, and I'm gonna let that, I need to turn my sound down. Oh, whew. I just put myself in the freaking eye. I'm so pissed. Ugh. Clean them up.